Question number 3. What if the Aruban Parliament doesn't endorse the proposed amendment, civil union for same-sex couples, and leaves it up to the judge? What do you think the outcome of his judgment will be, considering the Oliari case, the fact that same-sex marriages are being registered in Aruba for almost 10 years now? As a result of the Yrausquin-Roos case, and in the light of Article 1 of the Aruban Constitution, will Article 31 of our Civil Code be rendered invalid, thus opening the possibility for same-sex couples to marry in Aruba?
That's also a very good question. So in the case of Oliari, I think that is definitely, when I wrote this thesis, it wasn't really clear as to the effects, but now we know more. And one of the points was that this could not be setting a new European standard, because there were two context-specific arguments that had to do with Italy. This was that there was official polls, sort of, the official polls were saying that the majority was for, and there was numerous calls by the Constitutional Court of Italy to sort of tell Parliament to move and change its laws. So they said, this makes it practically a context-specific case that would not present a general sort of standard. However, in the concurring opinion, I believe they stated that when the court finds that there is a positive obligation, it's sort of conceptually impossible to sort of limit it with contextual aspects. But I definitely believe that the aspect of registration increasing, and not only that, we as part of the kingdom also have a discrepancy, and we can also sort of bring forward the argument that our fellow Dutch citizens in regionally different place do have the rights, and we do not. So that would also be thrown in, I would say. But if I look at the Oliari ruling, I believe personally that now we are in violation of Article 8 of the European Convention of Human Rights, and by sort of, if Parliament accepts this law, we would then avoid future decisions against Aruba by the European Court of Human Rights, which, by the way, in the Oliari ruling, gave all the couples €5,000 rewards. So these are all aspects to consider as a country. And however, the judge would not invalidate, I believe, because the article says that marriage is between a man and a woman, and the European Court of Human Rights does not have the power to invalidate laws. It will sort of rule that they are in violation with higher law, and that they should amend their laws accordingly. And this will then be overlooked by the Committee of Ministers of the Council of Europe to make sure they actually provide relief based on the ruling.
But do you think there is another issue here, the inequality, like a gay couple has to pay a ticket to travel to Bonaire, and then they will come and register in Aruba, and that's an equality.
I personally think it's ridiculous, but however, this needs to be battled, and I would definitely volunteer to come up with ideas and strategies, because it's not only about social and political activism, not only about stimulating the intellectual debate, but also about strategic litigation. And I believe I've learned that there were a couple who tried to register and this was denied. I think that's a great step forward to sort of channel those possibilities to get your right where you should be getting it.